Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Subsistence Land. So we're just we're cooking up a little bit of dinner. We're doing the honey glazed pork and vegetables. I'm a little hungry, and I thought that was a good idea. We had pork. We're attempting to do a bit better inventory management. So there's a few things that I'm going to do. If you remember correctly, in the last episode, I talked about how I wanted to try to make a single fridge work. And one of the things I'm going to do is maybe reduce things to basically single stacks at most of vegetables and other things. Maybe not meat, because it's really easy to build up extra meat. But really, if you have too much meat, you can burn it for you to use as mass later. You can let it rot for making heat packs and other things that use rotten stuff. But yeah, so anyways, that's the plan. So we're going to work on that. First of all, I could make more tomato soup to clear out, a couple of these tomatoes. And the other thing I should probably do is make jam. The only problem is we don't really have a lot of jars left. So I'm thinking we're just going to make some jars, which means, oh, hey, we got an extra Molotov. That's kind of like a jar, but not a jar. It's like a jar of fun. No, I just use them to get into bases and stuff. So each jar takes 6 glass, which, okay, we are cooking more glass. I'm gonna turn that back on again. We do have a fair amount of glass right now, so we're doing pretty good. But we're gonna burn through that pretty quick if we make too much. Now, the other thing is, it takes mass as well. So it looks like we can make a couple more jars, and that's about it. So that's fine. We're just gonna put you back. And yeah, we're gonna cook up this iron and sandstone. Now we have actually more. We have 31 more sandstone in storage. So we've got 66 plus the 31, so that's like 97. We've got a fair amount of glass that we've got built up over time. I just don't cook it very often, and so I end up with a whole bunch of sandstone. Yeah, we got to do something about this. So we are going to, let's top up one generator and get that sucker. We don't need more than that, but I am getting short on biofuel. Yeah, 169 in and 124 out. Now we have I could make a lockpick, but no, we don't have the mass for it. Hey, we just about have enough mass for another jar. That's kind of cool. we might do that. Oh, right. This should be done by now. Okay, we're just going to eat this. Although, why don't we take a look at wait a minute, what's it worth? What does it give us? 90 protein, 90 fruits and vegetables, 90 hunger. What the hey? It's overkill, but we're going to do it anyways. Why? Because we can. Now, that's okay, that's happening. We've got 25 of you. We just need, let's grab 6 more glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yeah, we'll make another jar. We'll grab these 2. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to make some jam. So we can clear up some of those. What am I doing? Oh my goodness. Boil! 2 each of the berry types, right? So, and wait a minute. Let's just make sure that we got, and water. Okay, so we did cook up a bunch of water. I'm going to just grab some more because we're going to need it. And then we need, what is it? We've got... Here, we'll grab 4 of you, and, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4 of you, and 4 of rose hips. No, rose hip, we got them. Strawberries! Oh, strawberries are what we're short on. And then we'll just go 1, 2, and there we go. That'll use all those, and we'll get a couple more jam happening. And that will free up a couple of spots, because now we're not taking up all the extra space from that. We've got 1 blueberry stack, 1 strawberry stack, and 1 rose hip stack. In fact, we've got so many rose hips, I could just eat one and be fine. We got way more than we need. It's kind of interesting, actually. We've got, the other thing is carrots. We have multiple stacks of carrots. There aren't a lot of recipes that I can easily make that takes carrots. We could go out and kill some mooses. I would need to kill my level 10 chicken for that, but I'm not going to do that. We could do fish pie, but I'd need salmon fillets, 3 of them, and well, right, I'd need to harvest my rabbit to get that. Oh. Well, oh, that's a reared chicken meat. So that's high-end chicken meat. Yeah, there's not a lot of, you know, really the only thing is pork. But we need honey for that. I mean, I could just eat carrots. That is an option, you know. That is a thing. Oh, by the way, what I should be doing is that. And then also what I should be doing is grabbing you and a few of you. I think it's like, I don't know, a bunch of them. We're just going to grab a bunch of them. And then also we'll do tomato soup. In fact, what I might do is just grab... no. Where's the tomatoes? 1, 2. There we go. And we're just going to do a couple of tomato soups. There we go. And that'll clear out a bit more inventory space in the... we're down to 1 stack of tomatoes now, which is kind of... You know, if there's any vegetable that I can probably excuse for going over... for having 2 stacks, it's vegetable. It's vegetables. No, tomatoes. Yes, oh no. Vegetables. Well, they're not actually, they're fruit, but we're not going to get into that. That is a discussion for another time. But, you know what I mean. You get the fruits and vegetables. Let's just classify that, but technically berries aren't. Well, I guess, well, okay, you know what? We're not going down that path. I mean, and then what the heck is a mushroom? We're just, no, we're not. It's a fungus, I know, but, yeah. All right. I think I've babbled enough. The point being that there we go. We have made a little bit of extra space here by clearing up a couple of our double stacks that we were able to by doing some convenient things like, you know, making tomato soup. Oh, wait a minute. What a fool I am. I can use carrots in chutney. Oh, for crying, carrots and oh my goodness. Oh. What am I? Seriously, why am I? I'm like, oh, what am I going to do with all the carrots? I don't know, Oh no, what are you going to do with all the carrots? What are you going to do with all the carrots? I have no idea. It's a mystery. 1, 2, 3. What was it? A couple of onions? I can't remember what the recipe was. Yeah. And then a couple of these guys here. And then we can make a bit of a, there we go, a nice little chutney. Put the rest of these guys back in there. Get another bit of snow in the old canteen. By the way, I do have a plan for today. We are going out looting. We have actually kind of an interesting activity that we're going to try. Yeah. We have an interesting activity we're going to try. I'm going to leave it mysterious. It was something that somebody had told me about. And, yeah. It looks like it might be interesting. So we're going to do that. Okay, now, we've got ourselves... Oh, you know, the nice thing is, well, these soups won't take too long, and then the last thing can sit in the stove forever, because it won't go bad. The things like the jams and the chutneys, they're preserved, so they're not going to go bad. Yeah, but anyways, I think we're in good shape as far as the fridge is concerned. Yeah. And technically, we could probably store certain things in there, like, we could basically store things like preserved stuff, and I'll keep water in here. But we could, you know, like have this, and maybe like that in here, something like that. Oh, and then also I didn't want to bring all that water. Oh, wait a minute. 32, 16. Nice. But really, yeah, I could store a bunch of different things in here. I don't know, 24. That's a good number to carry. And then we got, yeah. How about this? We'll do 20, and there we go. Ooh, look at you. Adding to the stack. And we did feed the animals, didn't we? Like, they're not in bad shape. They'll be fine. Although, we could grab their fertilizer. There we go. Oh ho ho! Oh ho! This turned into a positively amazing day. We have more room in the chest in here for water. We can actually store water in here. That's nice. Excellent. Excellent. If you remember correctly, we didn't have the space for that before. All right. You're almost done. Let's see. Now, I think we basically picked up everything we were doing there. We're going to let this stuff continue to cook. The power is climbing, question mark. This is nothing. We could turn on 2 generators. Is this on? No. Good. Thank goodness. I'm like, what the heck is going on? But we have a couple of those guys running, and now power's 3 in, 1.24 out. It's fine. It'll all build up. And, you know, the base will be in good shape. And it should give us a nice buffer, because these things really, the dual lasers really do drain power out of the base. And there we go. Is there any biofuel in there? Oh, just a little tiny bit. Well, it's 2. It's nothing. It's not nothing, I should say. And then we got you. No, that's not where that goes. You don't keep your lockpicks chilled. It just doesn't work. All right, I think we're good. So this, we can basically just let it run, because, you know, this can drop into the stove, and it'll just pile up. In fact, I just realized that I have way more of these on me than I kind of need. We could even put that, I don't know, there, and I don't know, something like that. Whatever. But this one here, this will just be right. This one here will just pop into that stack, and it'll be good. All right, I think it's time we boogied on out of here. So what's the plan for today? Oh, actually, well, I'll give you a little hint. We're gonna try it. We are gonna try this. This might get dicey. It might get spicy, but we're gonna find out. Oh, wait a minute. What was that up there? You know, in many ways, I can't help myself when it comes to certain things. There's sort of a subsistence activity that I used to kind of avoid, but these days, well, let's just say that I've turned into a bit of an addict for certain activities in subsistence. And, well, today's not going to be any different. Just going to tell you that right now. Today is not going to be any different. But we are going to be doing some looting. If, you know, if you want to know what the general plan is today, we're going to do a bit of looting. We might gather a bit of wood. We do need to gather materials and all that sort of stuff, and continue back on building the base. Getting it up to speed. And we do, you know, you always need materials. This game, you always have to keep looting. You can't stop. If you stop, really? Well. Oh, I do have bullets in this thing, don't I? I do. Yes. Do. Hello, wolf. Take all. All right, now we've got. This is like a day snack. If we need protein later in the day, we can have a little nibble. We get a little bit of liver. But first, we have to address an issue. We have a problem in the neighborhood. Oh, he's over there. I've received complaints, and we're gonna have to address. Oh, hey. Well, we're gonna do it after we get this fiber over here. But we do have to address. Apparently, we've had complaints about loud parties, and campfire parties, and they're just like misbehaving and doing all kinds of things. So we're gonna have to go over and lay down the law. And yeah, it's got to happen. Oh man, there's like you. Oh no, not interested, wolf. Okay. Oh, white wolf. We do have a bit of a wolf issue in the neighborhood. All right. Now, my understanding is that the offending parties, excuse me, are right down there. Wait a minute. No, there they are right there. That these guys here, they have caused, they've been causing a ruckus. That's right. That's right. They've caused a ruckus, and we need to do something about it. So that's the plan. Oh, but first we got to get this crate. There we go. But we have to lay down the law. Oh, wait a minute. Do we need to get this crate too? Well, we could. Although, am I going to get shot before this can happen? Hey, bud. Okay. Oh, good, good. The tree is working as expected. Oh, you stood up, did you? Oh, that should have hit. What the heck is going on here? Oh! Oh, bad news. Bad news bears. Bandage. All right, all right, all right. Okay, a couple of those shots. Well, at least maybe I did flub a few of them. Wow, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there more? Was it only 4? I thought there was more than 4. Maybe there was only 4. Oh, hey, there's scrap up here too. Anyways, the the ruckus has been the offenders have been punished. We have taken care of them. You know, the problem with winter is that, like, if you you can see that there's like the markers, they're little bag markers and stuff like that, but everything's sort of like bag everything is the color of a bag marker, and so you can see the issue here. Oh, that would be protein. I'm just gonna take it and eat it. That looks positively nummy. We do have looks like a pig down there. We could probably get some pork. Maybe we'll deal with that in a minute, but I just want to make sure that we're not missing... Was it one? I guess it was only 4. Ah, that's okay. Anyways, let's wash our hands because, we're tidy. All right, we have something that we need to test. I have been told about this. Now, let's do a little bit of a... Okay, right. Right, let's do this. Do 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 do. Am I going to get in trouble doing this? I think so. Oh no, I can't see anything. oh, that it ended it. But I have to do a little bit better prep. I still had it down, but yeah, apparently you could you can skate across the ice with your glider driving you. It's kind of cool. I don't know if that's by design. I suspect it isn't, but somebody sent me a tweet and they showed them doing that. And they go, "Hey, oh, check this out!" And I'm like, "Oh, I gotta try that." So yeah, I tried it. Now I have to wait a minute. So I think I'd have to remember the controls, and I don't. There we go. Oh! Okay, so there's a trick to it. You have to be pointing downward? Is that what it is? And then if you want to slow down, you have to pull up? Well, let's try that again. We're just investigating this. I know this is not exactly... You know what, by the way? I think we're going to have a little snack. My hands are clean. Everything's fine. We've got a couple of gears. Okay. Let's see if we can do this again. There we go. We don't do anything. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. All right. So there is it's kind of a little trickier than it looks. Actually, what if we were just to come right up here like this? No. Okay. Well, that's too bad. Anyways, you did see it happen once. Maybe it was, well, we'll try it one more time. We're just, as I say, we're just fiddling about, and I just wanted to try this and see how to get it to work. And I think what it was is I had to be, there we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey, we can go around in circles. Oh, hey, how you doing, Wolf? Oh, hey, don't go into the... No, no, that's bad news. It's a bad place. There's a bad place over there. So apparently this is... Okay, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of an old movie. You know what? We're going to go over there. We're going to go over that way. On the other side of the thing. There we go. By the way, this is a... I mean, it's a bit silly. I'm sure that Cold Games will fix this. There we go. But all you have to do to stop is just, you know, look up or whatever, look down. Probably change your angle. I think in this case I just went went up a bit and it was enough to stop us. But anyways, that was kind of fun. So we did science it a little bit to figure out how to get that to work correctly. Had a good time. But what it reminds me of... All right, this is kind of... this is a really old movie. It's a really, really old movie. But I don't know how many of you have seen Barbarella. But I think if I remember correctly, there was they had these, they were kind of like sail-driven ice skating kind of sort of vessels, right? And yeah, and so that's what that reminded me of was the ice thingamabobbers from Barbarella. I won't get into the details about the rest of the movie. Needless to say, those of you that have seen it will know why I'm saying, you know, it's a classic. We'll just go with that. It is a classic. Okay, we had some wolves getting angry with us, but I don't know where they went. You know, I was doing a bunch of fiddling around today. We don't have a lot of inventory space. And we didn't gather any wood. Really, I mean, what we did today was we just ran out, killed some rogues, and played with... Oh, that was an ore that despawned. Killed some rogues and played with a game mechanic with a glider. I am not gonna call that a bad day. I'm gonna call that a fun day. We are running out of daylight, so I do need to I need to scoot a little bit. Can I get that without angering the wolf? Yes. And we're getting some bad weather. In fact, we might be able to accelerate our way home, although I don't know if I can make that happen again. It's a bit tricky. I thought maybe we could find a lock crate if we were over here, but to be honest with you, I'm kind of hoping I don't, because I don't know if I've got the inventory for it. Oh, there's a wolf. Yeah, you know what? I don't know if we've got the inventory for it. And we are running out of daylight. So I think what we'll do is... Can we do it from here? Oh, no, not quite. Okay, can we jump off of something up here? Maybe like that rock there? The trick is you have to be airborne long enough for it to deploy. I don't like doing the manual deploy because I have a tendency to mess it up. Oh, that was a wolf. Okay. All right. That is not what you want to do. Splint broken. You know what? We're just going to cut our losses and run. Oh, no, oh, should I have it in my hands when I do that? Maybe, I don't know. You know what? We're not going to worry about it. Let's just keep moving. That is not that rock is probably not the best place. I think it was that rock there. It's not the best place to try to launch. That cliff over there is pretty good, though. Ooh, yeah, we got to worry about those guys. Oh, dear. Well, that was fun. Oh, my goodness. That was good. I enjoyed that. All right. Let's see. Let's head on back. Let's get back home. We'll loot our way back. Now, we can actually go through the forest, so maybe we'll do that. We'll just cut straight up over here. Did we leave anything behind in the... I don't think we did. I don't think we did. Let's take a look. Yeah, we cleaned it out. Okay, and the other one is just... That's where I... The other chest is where I store longer term stuff. Okay, let's boogie. I mean, if we're particularly unfortunate, we will find a lock crate up in the forest here. How am I doing, by the way? I could, you know what? To save these berries, we're gonna make berry water out of them. Oh man, these rose hips. Too bad you can't extract seeds from rose hips. That's another thing you can do to, if you wanted to just, you could just extract seeds from. Like if you had like stockpiles of vegetables, and you didn't want to like just lose them all because you didn't have time to can them, you didn't have space in the fridge, you could just extract all the seeds for if they were the seed-bearing type fruits, and then then at least you can grow plants for a long time, and then what some people have been doing is they've been somebody had a little they had this little idea. It's actually I thought it was quite clever. Oh, hey, Wolf. How's it going? I saw that crate, but I'm not... Yeah, you know what? We got to get back. I don't want to deal with a wolf at night. Anyways, what they do is they have a bunch of plant beds, and then they grow the stuff outside in the sunlight, and then when the plants are grown, they move them inside the house and use them as decorative sort of thingamabobbers. And then they just store vegetables in their grown form in the house. I thought that was kind of they use them for, as I say, they use them for decoration. And then, then they don't have to store them in the fridge. The vegetables are just literally being stored in the plant beds. And then when you need tomatoes, you just go in and you harvest it. You plant seeds back in it, and then you put it back outside and grow them and cycle something back inside. I don't know. I thought it was kind of a neat little kind of workaround. It's a little ungainly, but it's a clever idea. I thought it was a clever idea. How are we doing for? I thought so. We're almost done. I do have to go out and get biofuel. We are having an issue, aren't we? Oh, hey, speaking of biofuel, wait a minute. Where did I put the fuel bricks? Did I put them? Did I use them already? Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what we can do, just to give us a couple of minutes, is just that and that. And that'll give us a little bit of time. I could have sworn I had a couple more fuel bricks. That's okay. We're going to have 4 more. 2 for now and 2 for later. So it'll be okay. Here, we'll grab that. And we'll put away some stuff. Do I keep... No, I don't. There they are. 48 gears. Now we have 50. Sweet. Okay. Let's start over here. All right. You. And feathers go in here. Okay. And then, oh, you know what? Before I forget, because I will, let's put away the glider. So there you go. That was just a little, that was just a little bit of innocent fun. I was warned that a splint might be required. And so I did. I wasn't too worried because I generally have splints on me. And but it happens. It's funny. It was good. All right, we got more boards. Nice. And before we forget, I wanted to wait till I had you, and then you, and then you can go here. There we go, like that. Right. This goes in here. Bunka, and the 1 biofuel can go in here. We really do have to remember with these guys that to put them in the fridge. I'm so used to ignoring them in my inventory and then not worrying about them. But now you have to really... Oh, man. You know what? I'm just going to eat these 2. There we go. Right, and we made... now we have a bunch of chutney. So we're really limited right now by just the number of jars we have. Which is not really a limit. Is that just really bright nighttime? Wow. Oh, that is a gorgeous night. Let's see if we can spot who's in the neighborhood. Okay, there's those guys there. That's Charlie. That's the other base. That's Alpha. It's funny, we can actually see they don't have a campfire, but we can see the fire. That's probably from their wood stove. Unless there's like rogues right next to them, but I don't think so. Where's the rogues? Ah, rogues right here. That's right up. Oh, that's on the way up to Death Valley. That's a really sneaky spot because I went right through there earlier. Right here, just basically out near the bridge, there's some rogues. And then usually there's some up at the far end of that lake. And often there's some like over here somewhere. Well, there's those guys there. Oh, I keep forgetting. There's probably some over here somewhere, but I haven't got this map. I haven't got this map completely opened up. People have asked me about that, and I do plan on building a forward operating base out there, but that's going to take a bit of time, and I'm not going to do it in winter. I want to do a bit of stuff around here first, and then we'll do it. Well, I'm not really seeing anything else that's really all that interesting. But to be fair, or to be honest with you, because it's so bright, that actually, with the snow on the ground, it actually makes the campfires a little harder to see. Oh, that's an ammo crate. Well, I can't resist that. Let's grab you. What have you got? Gunpowder. Okay. All right, let's do plants. I'm going to need water. Let's just grab all of it. And is it morning time already? It's getting that morning kind of feel. Hey, potatoes are almost there. Actually, here, let's grab that, and that. Oh, that's perfect. That's enough water. What? Oh, I did. I did shift right click. How foolish. That's because I was using that for the water. Okay, and then there's you. Yeah, it is morning. Okay. All right, so potatoes are almost done. You're half done. You're just under half done, and you're almost done. Okay. Oh, and it's morning. It's beautiful. Oh, we need to... Yeah, let's fill up the canteens. Now, I don't think we're going to get a revenge attack today. I don't think we did anything... Like, we got a little bit kind of close to Charlie, but not really, like, you know... I don't think it's anything serious. Now, the other thing we're going to do is we're going to just top up the animals. Here, let's get that light. Let's see. One for you, one for you. Good enough. Wow. Okay, that's perfect. And that, and that. Excellent. Do. And we'll get you. And I forgot to put that away. All right. Well, what are we going to do in the next one? I think that I'm going to have to actually do what I was planning to do today, which is I think we do need to do some looting, proper looting. Not get distracted by rogues. Not get distracted by playing with gliders on the ice, playing Barbarella. Or what was the guy's name? It was the guy that actually had the thing. Barbarella was the space lady, or you know, she came down to the. Anyways, just beside the point. I think that's it. I think we've put everything away, and I think the only thing we need to do now is come up with food for ourselves, and we have mighty fine choices already. Not really. We've got that. I don't want to eat it. What do we want to make? We could do liver and onions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cook. Fry. Liver and onions. 1, 2. I like having a liver kicking around, but you know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna make 3. And I'm not gonna worry about I'm not gonna worry about forgetting that they're here because I need to eat. and I'll know that I have to come back to the stove to get something to eat. So, yeah, that will remind me. The only thing I should probably do is take care of my water situation. We'll just have one of those and one of those. Although we could have one of these and then just cook a bit more water. And then the last thing I want to do is double check the whole power situation. Oh, that's the other thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. We have to go out and kill wolves and bears. Oh, no. We don't have any bears at this time of the year. Power's reasonable. I'm still drawing a lot because I'm still probably cooking all that. Oof. Ooh, we're definitely pulling a lot of... Well, you know, we've got actually a fair amount of glass right now. What do we need? What do we need? What are we short on? I mean, really, it's iron. Iron is kind of... Although not anymore. You could argue zinc. In fact, what I could argue is that I could cook up here. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do this, and we're just going to do zinc. And we're going to put that here, and because we've already got a fair amount of glass. And we're going to put that there because we already have a reasonable amount of iron, although we should cook more. And then that's going to change our power situation so that we're... Well, in should improve because the sun is coming up. And eventually the solar panels will go full power. It's just that there's no wind right now. Oh. We did run out of juice. I should really just do that. And I need to get more biofuel. What we need to do is we need to build more solar panels. All right. I could eat this, but I'm not going to because I need the reminder that I have food in the oven. I think this is a good place to stop. Yeah, in the next one, we're going to go out. It's basically it's going to be, well, actual proper subsistencing. We're going to go out and we're going to loot. We're going to look for locked crates. We're going to kill wolves. Yeah, you know what? That's not a bad day. All right, thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, you all have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye.